she takes it to the journey. Which one you prefer? Which one could be the most favorite one at the end of it? So technically the session is for 2 minutes, but we are going to practice for 3 minutes at least. I'm going to set the clock. You have to run through everything. Someone has to read, someone has to do the content. Both of you both have to listen to each other. Accordingly, finally, you have to conclude. You need not conclude on the same thing. You can have your own wish, but the thing is, you have to be very respectable to your partner. You have to be fluent. They are going to check your language. They are going to check your body language and also your English language. Okay, and I'm going to get started with this. The time management is very important. You have to move through each option fairly quickly. All right. And you can say the plus and minus of each, and you can have your, as I said, you can have your own favorite. You can go. Now, I'm going to start this. You both have to talk with each other to arrive at this. A girl is on a journey, and what she could bring, take with her. Get started. Start. Someone should take a lead. Ojasvi or the Daksha. Someone has to take a lead. Audio. Check your audio first, Ojasvi.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah. Listen to the mic and yeah. Daksha, come closer to the mic and you both should be audible.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
I think the girl should get the apple with her on the journey because it's very healthy and it'll be a great snack.
I think pizza could be a better snacks for her journey because we can eat it as a family and we can enjoy it.
Yes, I think it will be great, but I think maybe if we choose the ice cream, maybe everyone likes ice cream. So I think that would be great and they can all share it together and they can eat it as a family.
I think chocolate could be better because it's chocolatey, and it could be more chocolate, and we could like it and we can eat it in the journey.
Yes. And what do you think about the sandwich? I think it would also be great, and it would be even nicer if they eat it when it's hot.
I think we can take French fries because we can eat it with sauce. Because with a family, because it's healthy too with potato.
Yeah, that's right. But I think I would still go for the apple because it's very healthy um and it is also a great snack and everybody can enjoy it together.
I think we can go with cake because we can eat it as a slice by slice, and it has flavory tastes.
Yes. I I still do think apple is the best option. And what about you? Which one do you think will be the best option?
I think ice cream could be the better option because it's summer season, so ice cream could be cool and we can eat it.
All right, all right. Vajashri and Daksha, the first one, you both were nervous, I could see. You were not gelling together, and somewhere you missed one point. You have to be a little bit more organized. You have to go clockwise or anti-clockwise, I told. You have to be very strong. Both of you should be there in one box at a time. Run through the box one, two, or run through the options carefully. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pick someone along with me. He or she is going to do this. Dakshan, focus. Dakshan, completely focus on this class. I'm going to pick, I'm going to take this as a model one, okay? And I'm going to pick, let me pick Ramjam, you're going to work with me here. Run through this next 2 minutes. I am your partner. I'm not the examiner or the observer. I am your partner. We are going to go. Everyone listen. Listen. You'll be graded for this and I will give a grade. But for Ojashwi and Daksha, I won't give it because I did not give enough instruction. I also did not demonstrate it. That's okay. They can get another chance. Here it is. Ramjam, here. Can we start, Ram?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I would like to start with ice cream, the first one. Then I want to go with this ice cream. Okay, but it is like it's not going to long last. It's a very long journey, means it's going to be tough. Yeah, and I don't want to have that as a choice because of that reason. What do you think?
Sir, yes, sir. I think the sandwich is the best option because it
Here
looks.
you go, Ranjan. Ranjan. Here you go. You want to you want to concentrate on the ice cream, then move towards apple, then everything. Okay.
Yes,
So that you can cover completely.
yes.
Okay. What do you think about this ice cream?
Sir, ice cream will not long last for so many hours. If they get the ice cream, they should eat it then and there. Because if they don't feel like he's eating ice cream, it will get wasted. So I think ice cream should
Exactly.
not.
Exactly. I think I am agreeing with you totally 100% on this. Definitely, we don't want to go for that. Coming to Apple, definitely this is one of the best choices available because it's very nutritious. It is going to long last at least for the entire day. It is going to last.
Yes, sir.
This is one of my first choices. What do you think, Ram?
Sir, and they can eat whenever they want because it will not. It can long last for many hours and many days too. They can eat whenever they need, and it gives us nutrition, and which helps us to get some more energy to explore more in our journey.
Excellent.
Um,
That was an excellent point. So we can put this in the parking lot. It's one of our options. Definitely. The third one is kind of a burger or sandwich. I I
Sorry.
personally don't like fast food, so it's not my option. But you might have a different opinion. What do you think about this
Sir,
burger?
yes, sir, I think it contains tomatoes, cheese, and potatoes. So they all give carbon dioxide and other nutrients, which also give us energy, sir. So it can be a best option, sir.
Good point. Point. I over, but it's a very good point. Definitely, this could be one of our options. We can put it in the parking lot. When we decide, we will decide it. Next one is chocolate. Again, it's a sudden energy booster, and it might not be suitable for everyone. But if a girl, if she is interested in sweets, it's okay. But personally, I won't give it to her. What do you think about this?
Sir, if we think about chocolate, we may think that we can eat it the whole bar, sir. But if we eat a whole bar, we may feel a bit tired, and we could not enjoy the journey more, sir, because it will be overflowing, so that we can't enjoy the journey more.
Oh, you are not going for this, is it?
Yes, sir.
All right. This is the one we think this is ice cream here, right? The first one is the cake. Did we miss it? Did we miss
Yes,
it?
sir.
Yeah, the cake is the one that's better choice than ice cream. As I told you, the ice cream, I'm not going to go for it. And we kind of talked about it. Can we move to the chips or fries, French fries?
Yes, sir.
In my opinion, French fries is not healthy at all. It's not
Yes,
healthy at all. So I will not prefer. So whatever is good for mouth, it's not good for the body. That's what I think. So it's good for mouth, but not for the body. I will not go for it. Will you?
sir, I also not prefer that because it contains more amount of oil in it, sir, which makes us a bit tired. And after some time, we also do not like eating more French fries after some time, so it may get
Exactly.
wasted.
Exactly. That feel I also have most of the times. Super. So we are not going to go for it. What is this? The last one, pizza.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about pizza?
Sir, I prefer pizza because we can put it in a box and we can share it. Mainly, we can share it because there are three people in it.
so they can easily share it and eat it whenever they need.
Sure. That's one of my options, but least options only. The top three, it comes under top three for me. Now I'm going to go with this apple first, then burger second, then probably pizza, given the other options. This is my top three. What is your top three?
Sir, I'll go with apple sandwich and that's also that is more enough. The others are not so good for our health, and it will not be suitable for our long journeys. Sir.
Well, this is our choice. That's all. Good job, Ramjan. Good job. Very good. Because I just did it because to demonstrate this, you have to run through the entire circle. You should not give out anything. You can talk both positive and negative. You have to summarize at the end top three. Someone can drive. For example, Ojashwi Daksha can drive or Ojashwi can drive the whole thing. They can take a lead. Someone can give the content. Ramjay was giving content after content. Very nicely he gave. I was driving the whole thing. You see what someone has to drive, someone has to lead, someone has to really do the content. It has to be really a matured approach. You have to really respect, you have to appreciate the good things. Yeah, because you might not have all the good points with you, but your part, and you have to conclude. The conclusion should be like it need not be same. All right. So but that's how I was saying, French fries was healthy because for her it is healthy. Okay, it's a personal thing. You don't have to argue much. At the same time, you have to learn. You have to listen. You have to listen. You have to do this. Very good. For me, Vojashvi and Daksha, I'm going to give them another chance after 2 or 3 speeches. Okay, I'm going to give in between. But good job, Vojashvi, and also Daksha. Without much precedence, you were able to work on it. Good job, and you are going to come back here again. Ramjam, terrific job.
Thank you, sir.
Whenever you talk with your own friends, you can call their name. Probably Ramjam didn't want to call by the name, but in this case, but that's okay. But generally, Daksha is going to talk with Ojashwi, means he can say Ojashwi. It's vice versa. Ojashwi can say Daksha. That way, it is going to be quite natural. You say, like, I cut short his name, I called it wrong a couple of times. So you can develop a bond also with that. So this is what I want to say. Can we go with the next pack? So who is going to be there? Okay, now.
Sir, me.
You are going to have it. And I'm going to go with another pair here. Okay, Ritanya. And everyone should be articulate, able to talk. I have given enough guidance. And I'm going to change the picture here. It's going to be Ritanya 1, Aaron. Ritanya with Aaron. So
Yes, sir.
they can give any combination. We won't know until we get get into the speaking room. It won't be even available in the hall ticket. Okay. So it's going to be Aaron with Ritanya. I'm going to switch.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to switch the picture here. All right. She's planning for a walking trip. What should really what should she have with her while she's going for a walking trip? Okay. Now again, it is going to be Ritanya and Aaron.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and Ritanya, you know the rules and what we have done. What I did with Ramjam, you know to an extent, right? And yeah, and both of you should show your face. Everyone should be visible, and you can go clockwise or anti-clockwise, and you have to really go with it clearly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you guys both can get started. So one can lead, one can give content, and you have
Yes, sir.
name Ritanya Aaron. You have to call by name, and it should be a very smooth one, and it should be a very serious and matured one. You should not leave out any option. You should conclude properly. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Mm,
So you can say, Ritanya, can I start, Aaron? You can ask this way.
yes, sir.
Share this one. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hi, Ritania.
Hi, Ritanya. Yeah, we could see here a girl is planning for a walking trip or a trek to
Yes,
a mountain. She's planning a more thing. I think she's going with a friend.
yes. No, but her she's going with a school trip, and most of her friends have came to this trip, I think.
Yeah, she's taking a bag, uh, her phone, uh, alarm clock, and a bag, tracking shoe, and a map. And I think she's using this map for to find a treasure. Treasure, I think it could be a treasure map. And and she is and she's taking an umbrella. I don't know why she's taking an umbrella.
Umbrella is useful for if sudden rain has arrived, we can use umbrella. I think she has taken that for rain. If some rain has sudden, she
Mm,
can use that. So I think she has taken that for uh rainy purpose.
uh, mm, I think she's planning to go with her friends with to a mountain. So she's taking a trekking shoe also and a bag. Do you know why she's taking two bags?
Yes, bag is important because she need water bottle, some snacks to eat and chats, some materials we need to use that, and if they need to spend some time over that, they need some items to do something there. And trekking shoes is needed there because we cannot use normal slippers. If some slipperies can happen if we wear a normal slippers. I think back end shoes are needed.
All right. Here, the thing is, Ritanya and one, you didn't follow one of those main things, the organized way of looking at it, so that you don't have to. Somewhere the audio disturbance was also there. Ritanya and Aaron, hold on. I'm going to do it in a different way here. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick here. Let's pick Dakshan.
Yes, sir.
Because he raised his hand and I really like it. That kind of voluntary thing is very nice. Dakshan
Yes, sir.
with, and you guys have to follow the rules, very important. I told you. Dakshan with Kavin and Aaron should show their face. Kavin and all, you should show their face. The speaking class without showing the face, things will not work. Otherwise, I will not call you for speaking at all. If you are not there in the video. All right. Dakshan with Abhi. Abhi and Dakshan. All right. The same picture. You have to go clockwise or anti-clockwise.
Yes, sir.
Nitanya, Aaron, you guys have to watch very closely here. A girl is going for a walking trip. What should she really have it with her while it is? So you can get started. You should not leave out anything. You should really throw points and finally you have to conclude. Again, take it seriously. Dakshan and Abhi,
Yes,
start.
sir. The cell phone is useful as if she
No,
was lost while
you have to get started properly. You have to get started properly. Abhi, you have to
Yes,
just
sir.
call him by name and you have to get, can I start? You have to
Okay,
ask the
sir.
permission, can I start?
Yes, sir. Hey, Darshan, shall I start?
Yes.
Okay. The cell phone is very useful as if she has lost with her friends while going on a school trip in a forest, then he can use the cell phone to call helpers or teachers or someone to help her, or he can use the Google Map to come out of the trapped place. What do you think?
Yes, it is correct. She can use the phone to call the person for emergency also.
Yes, but I don't know why he's using the alarm clock. He's going for a trip, not sleeping or doing any other thing. Why is he using alarm clock? Can you say?
I also don't know for what she's carrying the alarm clock with her.
Then the suitcase, it is some type of bag. It has a tag. I think it is not much useful as there's a bag to carry. Why is you taking a suitcase? And say anything?
I don't know why she is carrying a big bag, so it is not suitable that place. So she can take that mini bag, so we can keep more things in that. Than that, then the bigger suitcase will be more weight than this, so she can't carry.
Yes, I also agree. Then the shoes. The shoes is very helpful when he's going trekking, so it will make her grip and not to fall off. What do you think about the shoes?
We need shoes when we are going out because some dangerous stone is there, means we need shoes to go.
I agree with the bag because if he takes all the things, then he should have the bag to take all the things except the suitcase. If she has a bag, he can easily carry the umbrella, map, shoes for cell phone, alarm clock. But it'll also, if she don't want a bag, if he takes nothing.
Yes, I also agree.
Then I accept the map because if the school does not allow the phone to carry, then we can use the map to come out of the trap place.
Yes, I also agree with that. Then one more reason is when she is lost without any help, she can follow this map.
Yes, I also agree. Then the umbrella is not mostly useful, but it can be used if rain comes, but mostly the rain will not come, so the umbrella is not the more useful.
I also agree, but we should have umbrella because with the sunshade is very bright and our tone will be changed. So we should carry the umbrella. When the rain is also coming, we should have an umbrella. Otherwise, we will be wet.
Yes, I agree with you. But now I prefer cell phones. If the school does not allow cell phones, then I'll go with the map, bag, and shoes, and even umbrella if needed.
I go with umbrella, bag, shoes.
Superb. Give them a hand. Give them a hand. Super. I'm going to give the score right away. 9 out of 10. How is it? How is it? Superb. Superb.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, wonderful.
Thanks, sir.
Wonderful. Both actually complimented each other. Amazing job, both of them. Both of them, amazing job. So they went through all the options. 3 plus 2 plus 2, 7 options they went through. And the top three, they told top three, the language was very fluent and they were really into it. They were pretty serious. They acknowledged each other. They appreciated each other. They came out with the big conclusion. This is super. This is the first real thing. Super. And hats up to Dakshan and Abhi. Wow, what a way. And Dakshan gave content after content just like anything. Very nice. And also he said but he used but he gave the contrasting idea. He also used I also agree, and he gave the supporting idea every time. Super. And Abhi was driving the whole thing like anything. Super. Good job. 9, easily 9.5 I would have put. Some grammar mistake only at 2 places. That stopped me giving the perfect score. He said rain came. He was if it is going to be raining. If it is going to be raining. Look at that. 1 or 2 subject verb arrangements were wrong, were incorrect, I would say. So that's why I reduced to 10%. But superb stuff. Good job. Everyone must have taken this. Now I'm going to ask I'm going to spend 1 or 2 minutes, not more than that, before I switch the picture. I'm going to ask some questions. Right? What
Sir,
is your personal favorite out of the 7? What is your answer?
Sir, I think the cell phone maybe,
Why? Why?
because I think that's very important, as we might get lost. And I mean, we don't need the Google map. I mean, not the original map. We can just put it in Google Map. We can use our phones for that. And yeah, and I think that's very
Super, super.
useful.
This is part 4. What Mojesh we did was part 4. They are going to extract one big question. They are going to throw at you and your partner to give a long, it's a long answer, individual answer, and you have to be
can I,
very careful when your partner, when you are talking. You need to really personalize and answer it in the part 4. Part 4 question for Visamitra. This is part 4. What is your personal favorite? Why?
Same as what just we told phone because it is more essential than map bag. If we have phone, if we can put it in a pocket, phone is essential because maps are there, so we can just when we are lost we can use and go outside wherever we are trapped. That's
Sure, sure. Ritanya, which is the one you don't want to have at all? Your least favorite among the 7. And why not? What is the reason?
Sir, alarm clock and that suitcase, sir, because they both are not useful because in some cases suitcase is useful when we go for 7 to 8 days trip, and in clock is not needed because if we use phone, the time is shown in phone, and we don't need there is no need of phone. See, there is no need of alarm, and
Superb, I really like it.
the suitcase.
Unfortunately, her audio is not working properly, but her language is wonderful. And she picked a couple of them. She was trying to explain very nicely. I could hear the words. Unfortunately, her video is, her audio is not supporting. Beautiful answer, Ritanya. I was able to get it. You have to check your audio. Very important, Ritanya. And that spoiled your part 3 also. Anyway, you have to check it. You have to check it properly. Rajiv Krishna, which one
sir,
you don't want to have? You don't like it. You don't match it here at all.
sir, same alarm I don't like, sir.
Yeah, reason. Give me the reason.
Sir, same, but we have phone or our friends can help us.
Superb answer, friends. He was very precise, very concise. I am surprised, and his language quality is superb. Very good. They are going to check into this, and you have to give a very detailed answer. Probably 4 or 5 sentence. Part 4. It's a long run. They call Rajiv long run. I'm going to give you the next set. Rajiv will be pairing with someone else. Rajiv, yeah, go ahead, Rajiv. You are raising your hand.
Okay, sir.
Rajiv, the next one, the part 4, everyone look at the part 4 is very important. You can impress the examiner and the observer. Also, you can impress your partner by going for a long run. You can even take 30 seconds, 40 seconds at one stretch for that important question that they are going to ask. Very relevant questions they are going to ask. They are going to personalize the picture 3 and put it forward to you so that you can answer part 4. All right. Okay, I'm going to move to the next. Rajiv, as I said, Rajiv is going to pair with. I want the audio and everything should be fine. Sushant and Rajiv.
Okay, sir.
All right, Sushant, are you ready? Careful.
yes, sir.
You have to be ready. You have to be very talkative. You have to be articulative. You have to support your partner. You have to support your partner. If support is doing good, your score is going to be good. If you are going to be good, your partner is going to be good. So it's a support thing. You both succeed or you both fail. You have to have utmost appreciation and respect for your partner. You have to listen. When the partner speaks, you have to listen careful. They are going to look at everything, your body language, your actual language, everything, the observer and the examiner, they will look into it. You have to be extremely careful. Look at this. I'm going to switch Rajiv with Sushant. Someone can take a lead. You can call by name. You can also say that you have to start somewhere. You have to give content properly, and you have to move quickly. If it takes a long time, you have to move quickly and keep going on this. Very important. And part 4 for everyone is there, everyone. So everyone should listen to this properly. Starting now. A birthday present for an 8-year-old boy. A birthday present for an 8-year-old boy. What is his mother going to think? The mother is there in the center. She is thinking, what should we really buy? So, Sushant with Rajiv.
Can I start?
Hi, Rajiv.
Hi. Can I start?
Yeah.
I prefer monies, so he can buy whatever he wants.
I don't think money is a good present because he don't know how to use the money because he's a small boy.
I agree.
Go with organized way. There's a clue. Sushant and Rajiv, very good start, brilliant start, good. But go with organized way so that you don't miss it. You don't miss it.
Okay, sir. I prefer candies.
Yeah, even I prefer candies. They are so tasty.
Then small kids like candies so much.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Pencils are useful to write,
I think those are color pencils.
but they are used to color.
Yeah, I think small boys likes to color.
Or else books, or else photography.
I don't think he knows how to use the photo. I don't think he know how to use it. I think the cake would be nice.
But I prefer books so he can improve his knowledge.
Yeah, he can improve his reading skills.
Yes.
Remote control car is much better. I like.
I prefer toys to kids, so I agree.
I prefer remote control car for his birthday present.
I agree.
Yeah. What do you prefer?
I prefer books so it can improve his knowledge and reading skills.
Yeah.
Sushant, your most favorite. Sushant, your most favorite.
Sir?
What is your most favorite?
Sir, I think remote control car is my most favorite.
Okay, here you go. I don't want to reveal the score, but let's talk about the positives here. Wow, both of them were something like very precise dialogue. They don't want to go more on a given sentence. That is the only minus point. The positives are they were onto this. They really came out of it. They don't want to use unnecessary words. They wanted to have their final say. And then the one thing I liked about Sushant talking about 8-year-old boy doesn't like it, doesn't like it. Very nice, very nice. That is the big thing. So you have to talk with respect to perspective of 8-year-old boy. That's very important. Somewhere the link was the chemistry was not there. The pair chemistry was not there. I know Sushant is not very articulative. He's completely like a man of few words, but he's very accurate. Rajiv, he did a good job. I really liked it. He really impressed me. He went through almost all the options. He talked about it, and he also very candidly told what is going to be his most favorite. Somewhere things we can do, we'll do. Like sometimes even today we can give another chance to do it. The chemistry wasn't working fully, but this is the first one. I really want Sushant to step up and really talk more. Speaking is very important, Sushant. Within 5 minutes, you can score. Technically, you can score 25% of the entire exam. 25%. 5 minutes. That's all. That's all. Part 2, 3, and 4. Just all 5 minutes, you are all done. Focus on it. Rajiv, super job. Sushant, good job. Okay?
Thanks, sir.
Yeah. And I am going to go with, right now, I am going to go with 7.5 because that sentences were not coming out. Okay? So if one is not speaking, it's going to affect another. If another is not speaking well, it's going to impact the other person. So at least for your partner, you have to talk. How is it? Ritanya, at least for your partner, you have to do well. No, if not for you. Okay? You are going to pull down your partner. But nevertheless, the grammar, it was good. Language was good. Fluency was good. But the thing is, it was not articulative. They want you to talk. They want you to talk. See, I keep talking like this so much. They want you to talk. That's so important so that they know what is in your mind. All right. Now, Sushant, don't worry. This is the first one. I'm sure you are going to crack this exam, right? Rajit, terrific support. Good support, Rajit. Now, part 4. Ramjan, what's your least favorite? Ramjan, what's your least favorite?
Sir, my least favorite is money, sir, because an 8-year boy doesn't know how to spend money, sir. He doesn't know the value of each paper. I mean, each value of.
Brilliant point. Super point. That's why they are going to see. They're going to ask this question part 4. Sometimes 1, sometimes 2 questions they might ask you. Daksha, the part 4 question. What is your most appropriate gift for an 8-year-old boy?
So I think a storybook could be a great option
You
for
have
this
to say why or
student
why not. You have to justify your thing. Keep going.
because he could learn more from that and he could spend time and everything.
He spends time, and I also like Rajiv and Sushant was talking about improving the reading skills. I liked it. So you have to have a solid reason. Vajashri, which one you are going to prefer?
Sir, I would also prefer the storybooks because we can get more informations from it, and he could get to learn many things that he didn't know before.
Or information. There is no word called information.
Information, yes.
Information. Yeah, they're going to look into that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Abhin.
But good job. Good fluency. You really justified your selection. It will
Thank you.
connect with everyone. Good job. Before we switch, I'm going to go with one more person, Abhi. What is the most favorite one?
Sir, I'll also prefer books, but if the boy does not like reading books, then I will go with color pencils. If he does not accept color pencils or drawing, then at last my last choice is remote control car.
Wow. Top 1, 2, and 3. This is what I really needed. This is a big one. So he was able to internalize the whole stuff and he was able to say, part 4 carries weightage. Part 4 carries weightage. They are going to really check a couple of boxes there. So we are entirely covering the part 3 and 4. Superb answer. Before I switch, one really last guy is Dakshan. Dakshan, what is your most favorite one and why?
Sir, my most favorite one is remote control car, sir.
What?
Sir, because he could spend more time by using it and playing it, and if he's bigger, he can know how the car structure is, and he can, if he want to be engineer, he can learn it from the.
Oh, I like it. If he wants to be engineer, he can ride. Very nice. Good point. I like it. Only you have to take care of little bit spelling and the grammar, basic grammar. But action, then you are hitting it. You are hitting the bullseye. The examiner is going to like your boldness. They are going to like your boldness. You have to really come forward and talk. Even it has got small mistakes, don't worry. Don't think about that. Come out and talk. That's a slog over. You hit it for the 6. That's all. Superb. Good job, Dakshan. Superb. Now I'm going to switch to the next one, and I'm going to have pass. The audio should be fine, and I really want the persons who have not done it. All right, but I want to give a chance also if they don't do it again. I mean, 1 second. Who is going to be? Ritanya, your audio, I am really disappointed with your audio because the speaking session. I'm going to go with Vojashvi with. I'm looking for someone to raise the hand here. Daksha. Daksha. This time I'll go with Daksha. Ritanya, you are there. You are there in my plan. You have to check your audio. Careful. Okay. You are there. This time I'm going to go with Daksha and Vojashvi. But Ritanya, you are next. I'm going to have a partner for you in the next one. Okay. The next one you are going to have it. Because if someone raises the hand, I want to respect that. Because that's a courage. That's a courage. Vojashvi with Daksha, I'm going to switch. This one,
Yes, sir.
is part 3 and 4. Now, let's do it here. Careful, careful, careful. And follow all the rules. You are going to have a super score. Organized way. Some things a teenager could do if he had the day off school. Completely day off, one day off is there. What he can do, what he can use. So you have the 7 choices. You know all the rules now. Start now.
Hi, Daksha.
Hi, Vojashvi.
What do you think about the chessboard? I think that it's very educational and we can get lots of information. And even people say that when we play chess, like our brain really works a lot and we think a lot while we move each pieces. So I think that's a great idea.
Even I prefer that because we can gain more knowledge, and if we are free, we can use it, and time could be passed by that.
Yes, I do agree with you. And when it comes to the phone, I think it's not, we can't always use our phone because it will affect our eyesight. And it's not very, but it is fun to play, but still, I don't recommend the phone. What do you think about it?
Yes, I could prefer that eyes could be affected or affect our eyes and even our brain too. If we play games, our money will be stolen by some strangers.
Yes, I do agree with you. That's right. And I think the laptop is pretty much similar to the phone, except that it's just a bit bigger than that. And I feel the same goes for that, but it's a bit bigger than the phone. So I think it's a bit okay if we spend a bit time on our laptop compared to our
Even
phone.
I could tell that laptop could be okay, but for some online classes, if we watch it more like one day fully, it could be not preferable. We could watch 1 hour or 2 hours.
Yes, that's true. And what do you think about the TV?
I think TV could be just for an entertainment on the holidays or on the free times. It could not
Yeah,
affect the eyes because it is little bit bigger screen.
yes, I do agree with you. And there are many great contents in that as well. And we could even watch movies and TVs and programs as well.
Yes,
And
I agree.
and when it comes to the book, I think that's a great option because we can get lots of knowledge and if we read storybooks, it's really fun and we can get into an imagination world, and that's really fun to do. So what do you think about it?
Yes, yes, I too agree with that. In the books, we can gain more knowledge. get entertained, spend time, know more, and we can learn more about fantasy, reality, and we can imagine about that too.
Yes, I do agree with you. And I think a guitar is a great way to spend the day if the teenager likes to um, play the guitar, and if he likes music, then it would be great for him.
I think a guitar could be a better option for him because he could learn to play guitar and concentrate on that and no more TVs or phones, so he can spend time in that and with his friends too.
Yes, yeah, that is true. And I think cards can also be a great option because that way he could socialize with other kids and spend time with the other children. And I think that would be great as well. What do you think about it?
I think the same, but it could be more knowledgeable. We have to think more what to do next, what which could be first, and we have to concentrate on that more.
Yes, yeah, that's true. Um, but like I think we can socialize a lot while we play with the cards, as like many number of people can play together when playing with the cards.
Yes,
So
I too agree. I choose the better option is a chessboard and TV, a book and cards and guitar.
yeah,
If the boy agrees.
yes, and I would choose either the storybook or the cards. But I think I will stick to the cards because I mean anyways he studies and all that in his school. As it's his day off, maybe he could do something different for a while.
Yes, it could be agreeable.
Super, super. And Vajeshwar and Daksha, good job, good job, good job you have done compared to the first one because you see the difference yourself. You're able to get it, and finally you're able to decide. I like the way Vajeshwar was concluding about socializing and also cards. The day this is particularly a day off, so that was a very very great choice in my opinion. All right, and also she started very well with the chess. I wish she had that one of those options even at the end. It was not the case, but just personally, I like that also. Guitar, if the person is ready to play or is playing, that's very good. And the comparison between cell phone and laptop was there very nice. And also, not many things were talked about on the television side, but again, it's kind of sedentary work. We could understand that. Overall, it was very good, much better, much better. And somewhere, some of the links were in there. For example, Daksha was trying to conclude with the 4 different choices. No, you started with the better and you ended with the 4. You go with the top 2, maximum top 3. Even that you order it that way. This is what I want to have. Okay, that was a little bit shaky. So uh, I'm still going to go with this. I know it's a little bit hard, some of the choices. I really liked some of the points you both were discussing about chess calculation, about that kind of a thing. Parts, very different perspective, super socialization aspect, and the negative on the reading, very good point. Reading, you don't need it in this particular day. Super, and also the negative sides of cell phone and also laptop and the neutral thing like a guitar. Very good point. With all that, this one I'm going to settle for 8.5. I'm going to settle for 8.5 out of 10. This is only
Thank you.
one compared to the first.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice. Very nice. Now I quickly spent a couple of minutes on part 4 here. Part 4. What is your least favorite thing here?
So the cell phone, it would be the cell phone because it's very small and it will affect our eyesight. And as Daksha said earlier, we can get hacked by hackers. So
Super.
I choose the cell phone.
Very good, very good. 2-3 points. That's all. Very good, very good. Ram Jain, what is your most favorite, Ram Jain?
Sir, my most favorite is the book, sir, because, for example, when we read about a superhero, we think ourselves as a superhero, which develops our brains, thinking, sir.
Fiction side. So you mean fiction? Yeah, of
Yes.
course. It's not like Gojesh was pointing out non-fiction thing. So probably fiction you can. Very good, very good, very good. Super. Visamitra, your most favorite.
So most favorite is book because you can because I don't know, he is with his friends or alone.
Okay.
He's with his friends. He can choose. My choice is cards. He's alone. My choice is books.
Wow, wow, that's very nice. If it's alone, that option I really like that. This is how you want to creatively answer, and also you can incorporate two answers in this way. Very clever answer, very nice answer. Good job. Part 4, you can really impress the examiner and the observer. Part 4 is not a simple thing. It carries as many marks as part 3. So part 4 is very, very important. You have to personalize it. One second. I'm going to get one more person here. Just hold on for a second.
Sir, can I tell Daksha?
Here you go. Dakshan.
Yes, sir.
Your least favorite.
Sir, I think the least favorite is the cards.
Why?
Sir, because more than chess, we don't want to realize that if we take a chessboard, we should observe which coin to move. So that I prefer chessboard is the best, but the card don't.
Why card is you don't like it? Give me the reason.
Sir, it anyway it gains knowledge, but not that more than the chessboard.
Okay, chessboard, you get more knowledge. You focus more. You get okay. The calculation wise, mathematics wise, you get better. I understand. I understand. Very good. Very good. Super, Rajiv. Rajiv, your most favorite.
So my most favorite is book. So we can gain knowledge. We can study with friends like group study, and I prefer guitar. So when he don't like a book, he's tired means he can play guitar.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't like. Oh, very good. You don't want to say he don't. He doesn't. Very good. So if he's interested, book. Otherwise, group study. Group study. You want to go with the group study for one day off? That's okay. That's okay. That's your preference, and we will appreciate it. We'll respect that. And guitar, good job. Very good. Guitar is one thing. If he's really interested, he can play all day long. Super. Now, here is the thing. We have already chosen Ritanya. Ritanya with Ram J. Visamitra, you are going to get the next one. Okay, you got it. Next one, Visamitra. I will choose the partner. Right now, Ritanya with Ram J. I'm going to go with it. The next one is also ready. And this pair, let's go with it. And you know all the rules. I really need a good show from both of you. Ritanya, check your audio, check your audio, check your audio. Closer to the mic and do this. I'm starting now. Some sports a teenager could do with their friends?
Hi, Ritanya.
Hi, Ramjan.
May I start or can you?
You can start with that.
Okay. I prefer tennis because a teenager will have more strength, and a tennis, a sports called tennis needs more strength to play it. What do you think about it?
Yes, I agree with that. And if a teenager need to play with her, his or her, she need a companion to play tennis, and she need an option to play like a companion, so she can choose tennis.
Yeah, I agree with it. And the next one is cycling. I also do cycling with my friends, which we can do cycling with by talking, which feels a bit happy. We feel happy when we ride a bike while talking with our friends. So what do you think about it?
Yes, I agree with that. But sometimes if we are alone, also we can ride a bicycle.
Yeah. Uh, and next one is the swimming. I don't prefer swimming with my friends because as fun they'll just push us into the water. They don't know the friend knows swimming or not. If they don't know swimming, it could be a nightmare for the friend. So what do you think about it?
Yes, I agree with you because a swimming pool is risk because if something happens to her friend, we cannot do anything with it. So swimming pool is risky to play or do something with our friends. I do not prefer swimming pool to play or to do something with our friends.
Yeah, I too agree with it. And the next one is the dancing. I actually agree with dancing. Most people prefer dancing who knows to dance. I think most of the people doesn't know how to dance, but I prefer dancing. What do you think about it?
Dancing, I also prefer dancing. To dance with a friend is really funny and good.
Yeah, next one is running. I don't think running is more suitable with our friends. Uh, so what do you think about it?
Running is not suitable. As you told, if we are running, we can, if we don't prefer some companions to come with us. We can run or jog alone.
Yeah, agree with that. And the next one is football. Football is a very good sport to play with our friends, but it's not suitable for every person because they don't have much friends to play with them. So football is for some person and not for some other people.
Yes,
What do
as
you
you
think?
told, there should be 11 people in a one team, and we need so much friends. So we cannot go with a few friends or 2 to 3 friends, and it's very difficult to play football like that.
Yeah,
I
agree with
agree with
that.
you. Football.
And the next one is hockey. Hockey, I prefer to play alone and but not with friends. Um, Hockey, if we play alone, we'll enjoy. We don't need our friends to join with us. This is what I feel. What do
Golf.
you feel?
Hockey or golf?
Sir, golf. Sorry, sir.
Keep going, keep going.
Yes, sir.
I
Because
prefer
yeah.
because we cannot play with a friend because um, if I can damage ourselves, because a friend are playful. If we are behind them, the bat can hit us and it can cause any damage for us. So I do not prefer hockey, and we can play it alone.
Yeah, I agree with it. And my topmost favorite is tennis and football, and my least is swimming and golf. What do you think about it?
I prefer tennis and dance and mm, cycling because they are funny and good to play. And this is suitable for teenagers to play, and it's a nice thing to do for everyone, not only teenager. It is perfect for everyone, and it's most perfect for teenagers, I think.
Super, super. Ramjam, Ritanya. Wow, Ritanya, what? She talks like a native speaker. She talks like a native speaker. Did everyone observe it? Super. Unfortunately, her audio is not supporting. Beautiful presentation. Very nice. And with a very capable Ramjam there. I'm going to be, I don't want to reveal the score now, but one thing is, somewhere golf and hockey got mixed up. You have to be careful. You have to be careful in the exam. In the
Yes,
exam, they won't help you with that. I help you. Yeah. So, but that was the only sore point. And need, she used to, she needs. Ritanya, grammar wise, she needs, not need. Most people doesn't. He used Ramjay. Most people doesn't know. Most people don't. Most people don't.
yes, sir.
And he said much friends, Ramjay. No, many friends. Not much. It's accountable. Only those 3-4 points only. Uh, that has a little bit reduced the mark, but nevertheless, I'm going to go with solidly 8.5 here. 8.5 is not a bad score, and just because of the hockey stuff. Otherwise, I would have given 9. So 8.5, good job, Ramjay, as usual, good. Ritanya, terrific job. I really like it. The way you proceeded, professional English, very well there. And I like this group, like both Ramjay and Ritanya, the way they concluded, very strong finish. This is what we like because of this. This is what we like because that's a very strong finish is needed. That is going to lead you to part 4. Superb. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Here. Before we switch on to the next one, of course, Visamitra is going to be in the plan, in our plans. Prior to that, the part 4 question here.
So can I also?
Which is your least favorite?
So my least favorite would, I think it would be swimming, because I think it is kind of like a competitive sport, and I think it is like it is not something that we can do enjoy with our friends a lot. So I think I
Super.
would choose
It's a very strong point. They might come up with the second question or even third question. If they think that you have not spoken a lot in part 3, what they will push it into part 4 by asking more questions so that they can get to know your language level. So it could be 2 questions, it could be 3 questions also. So you have to be ready for that. You have to personalize it. So if you are a teenager, what would you do? That kind of a thing. They want you to personalize the answer in part 4. Very good. Which is the one you like most?
So I like dancing because personally I like dancing, and we can really get along with people, and especially we dance when there is a party, and when there is a party everyone will join together. So I think dancing is my most favorite sports.
Super. This is the way you want to say. Just to the point, at the same time, very strong content. This is the reason because I do this. You are personalizing this, internalizing this. So important. This is so good. I'll ask a couple of more things to people before I move on to the next picture because part 4 you have to give them. Sushant, what is your most favorite here, Sushant?
So my most favorite is football.
What?
Sir, because it gives lot of strength to your legs and you can be fast.
Super. You have to be a little bit more, Sushant. You have to keep talking till they block you with the other question, right? Till they block you with the next question. You have to do. I really like the way you talk, but it's a talking thing. It's a talking session. It's a speaking test. They really want it. What are you capable of in terms of speaking? So you don't want to be precise or concise. You can be articulative. You can be talkative. Don't worry. And they're going to stop you. If you're going to talk too much, it's going beyond the time limit. Anyway, they're going to stop with another question, right? So you don't have to worry. The last one before we learn. Daksha, what's your most favorite? Why?
Yes, sir. My most favorite is badminton because I like badminton and I will play badminton.
Yeah, must be tennis. It should be tennis. The racket. It seems like a tennis racket.
Oh, yes, sir. That's a tennis. Okay, sir.
It
I
seems-
like cycling.
Why?
Sir?
Why? You like cycling? Why?
Yes, sir. I like cycling because I personally went on a school cycling trip. It was amazing. So from that day, I love cycling.
Superb answer. Superb answer. That's an example you're giving from your personal life. Superb. Daksha, last question. Which one you hate most?
Sir, I hate most is running.
Why?
Because if we run, our legs will pain and we need more energy.
Okay, but is it not a good exercise?
Yes, sir. It will be more boring too.
It will be boring. All right. Super. Very honest answer from the heart. Very good.
So can I?
Now, Visamitra. Now, who wants
Sir,
to challenge Visamitra on this? Yeah, Visamitra. Yeah,
I'm raising my hand.
Yeah. Ramjan, not possible. Rajiv raised a hand long back. Ramjan, you are okay. You are good. You are doing great.
For me? Yes.
Rajiv, we'll go with Rajiv because I wanted to have some. Rajiv Vishamitra, are you okay? Guys, we can do, if we can crunch it on, one more also we can do. So still there is an option. Right now, Vishamitra with Rajiv.
Hi.
Let's done once again.
Can I start?
Things a teacher could use for an English lesson. Wow.
Can I start?
Vishamitra, he is asking.
Yes.
I prefer laptop. Teacher can.
Go to the organized way, Rajiv, so that you simply
Sir,
go with an order, clockwise or anti-clockwise, so that you don't miss anything.
I prefer pencil to write.
Like yeah, you are saying to write in a paper. Usually teachers write in boards. If it is touch board, we need that equipment. But I think it must be a whiteboard. We need chalk, but I don't think so. We need a color pencil or a pencil.
Book.
Yeah, it is extremely important because a teacher could write some questions from a book and a lot. What do you say?
I too prefer book because the teachers cannot know portions. Some teachers do not know portions, so they can look on to it.
Yeah.
Computer, when they have computer, that is useful to learn languages.
Yeah, but it's teacher is teaching, so I don't think so. We need a computer. If she likes to share some notes, I think we need a computer. I don't think so. It's important. But we have some language apps so we can learn on it.
Yeah.
TV is not used. I don't prefer TV.
Yeah, but like if it can fix in a class, the teacher can show some images and talk about that and a lot. She can just make just a paragraph and say students to read.
But she can't.
But it's not most important.
But she can't carry, so I don't prefer.
I thought of a fixed one.
Camera is not useful.
Yeah, it's but it is not useful because it is not a park to take photos. It's a class, so I don't think so. It is important.
Yeah, I do not prefer.
Yeah, same.
Headphones are used to hear. I think the teacher will take a record and she will set it in the headphone.
Could be. I don't know about headphones. I don't know about. I don't think so. It is important, but
But
I don't know.
phone is not used.
But I don't know about that. This must be something important.
But phone is not important and not used.
Yeah, it's not much important. And what we choose most
And
important
books.
books. Yeah, same.
So, she can open the book and she can show to the children so they can see and read through it.
Yeah.
Or else she can read to the students.
Yeah, she can read. Otherwise, she can give someone this book and say them to read.
Okay, Vishal Rajiv. I could see that both of you were able to take the conversation all the way through to till you make the decision. I liked it, but somewhere the energy was missing, Visamitra. Pushing that energy, somewhere it was missing the energy. The being the very first one, the long run, it was a little bit hard for you. I understand, Visamitra, Rajiv. Somewhere positivity, positivity, positivity. Somewhere you put your energy right in there, like the way I talk that show enthusiasm. Somewhere the enthusiasm was missing. I like the pencil. The pencil thing Visamitra was saying, no, the teacher doesn't need it. Yeah, very nice. Super point. Very nice. And she also talked about laptop as computer, computer as laptop interchangeably. That's fine. But she told sometimes what happens with the Raji was telling some good apps we can run it through. We can connect it to the projector. We can still use it. They might use it, they can use it. Likewise, the TV also the same case, they can use it with other equipment. They can connect it to the net and also they can teach. That there were some points missing, I thought, but very good with the camera and also with the headphones. You said the irrelevance of it, and that's okay. That's okay. And the cell phone, again, you can connect it to the larger audience, might be remote audience. All those things are there. Somewhere the energy only was missing, but the points were there. Okay. But we want to really improve on this where short sentences were there. Visamitra, it has to be a little bit long sentence. Okay, long. Rajiv, same thing. Both of you went with the short sentences. So that's why it's kind of important to go with it. Longer sentences, you have to use conjunctions to connect sentences. It could be complex sentence or compound, but it cannot be simple sentences all the way through. Okay, I'll go with 8 on this for you, Samitra and Ajay. 8
Yes.
on both of you on this. This is a little bit tricky thing, little bit tricky. Abhi, your most favorite tool for the teacher.
Sir, my most favorite is cell phone, sir, because rather than the laptop. The cell phone is more useful because we want to on the laptop and it will take some time. But the cell phone, if we keep fingerprint, we can open in a second, and we can see any doubts fastly.
Good job. Yeah, I really like the way he backed up. Whether the answer is correct or not, it is his answer. It is his correct answer. And he went for his cell phone and he justified that, right? Super. Good job. Good job. Very good. Sushant, in your opinion, what could be the most favorite tool for an English teacher to use it?
Yeah, I think laptop.
Why?
Sir, because if she don't know anything, she can use the laptop.
She doesn't know anything, she can use the laptop. What about cell phone?
Sir, I don't think cell phone is that much useful.
Okay, cell phone.
Sir, Dakshan can tell.
Yeah, Dakshan.
Sir, I prefer laptop.
Why?
Sir, because when we are seeing in mobile phone, when the teacher turns, she will think we are using unwanted apps. When we are taking laptop, when she's coming, she can see we are using Google only.
But the teacher is going to use, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Yeah.
But the phone takes more time to load, and laptop takes few seconds to load, sir.
Is it otherwise? Is it other way around? Or which one is going to do? Okay. I think he's going from the other perspective. It's a teacher, and let's hear from Daksha. Daksha, go ahead. Your most favorite.
Sir, my most favorite is books because we can learn more knowledge from that and we can know more from that and knowledge we can gain. If teacher could not prefer books, we can go with phone because mobiles because a teacher can take photos if a student is doing any activities for her memories.
Oh, wow. Very nice. Super. That kind of options, when you have it, the examiner is going to like it. Super. Good job. One more before.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, very good. Ojashri, what is your least favorite and most favorite?
So my least favorite would be the camera because it is not needed in this place. So I would choose the camera as my least favorite, and my most favorite would be the book because I think that's the main tool which they can use to teach the students. And I think like in every schools they have books to either ask questions from, and like every student should have their books to learn from. So that is my most favorite.
That's the main tool. That's an everlasting tool. The library is the physical library is going to be there.
So can I?
Technology is going to come. The physical library is going to be there. Someone is going to be there, and they are going to open the book. They are going to read it.
Yes, sir.
That is going to be a great joy. Yes.
Thank you, sir. And I thought of a thing which is that like if it is an online class, if they keep an online class, then they can use the headphones, the laptop, and the phone as well. So
Sure, the teacher and also the students.
yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
Very good, very good. Daksha, you are raising your hand.
Sir, can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I prefer books and the same headphones. I mean, online classes there same we can connect in laptop or phones.
Sure.
Or sometimes we can connect in TV also.
Yes, yeah, that's a big thing. The cell phone, through cell phone, you can connect laptop. From there, you can access everything. You can reach a very large audience. Yes, I could see that. That's a huge technology leap. And
Sir, and I prefer books. So when teacher forgets something in the portions, she can see through it and she can learn something.
yeah, of course. Super. Yeah, very nice. Now, I thought of going for next one. No, it's going to impede the next class, but next class that I have this evening. But one thing is, I just wanted to have this part 3, part 4 combined. Everyone did well. Abhi, Aaron, only the technical aspect, you have to really take care of it. Aaron is the only guy that he couldn't give his best today.
Sir.
Ritanya, Sushant, Ram Jain, Rajiv, Visamitra, Daksha, Dakshan, Ojashvi. Everyone did well their part. And this is one of the, we might have at least one more big session on speaking. And number one, that's going to we'll be starting with part 1 and 2. The part 1 and 2 are relatively easy. So I jumped on to 3 and 4. And we'll have one more speaking session.
Sir.
You guys make sure not missing the class, and also Aaron, be there sharp at 6:30 so that you don't miss it.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir.
someone is trying to say something. Yes, go ahead, Rajiv.
Sir, I don't have charge. Can I off my laptop? Can I leave?
Of course. And this is going to end. Okay, don't worry. I'll see all of you next week, and also look for my group, the group message. Okay.
Yes.
Bye, sir. Sir, next class you
Bye,
tell
sir.
my results, sir.
Bye, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, next class, can you tell the results of that answer sheet, sir?
Of course, we'll. I'm going to do it in a different way. You just check. You are going to check. You check my group. Okay, I'm going to do something on that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Sure.